Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I was on the free-to-play account, but it doesn't matter on which account I'm gonna be because I want to talk today about the fusion calendar for this current fusion, Eostrid or Eostrid Dream Song. Let me know how they call it. So if you guys know how to say correctly, like is it Eostrid or is it Eostrid, or am I completely wrong? Just let me know in the comments down below. But I'm the best at butchering names. So her fusion is going to be one of the ones that I think I already said that in my previous video. She's definitely one that you don't really want to mess. She's pretty good. She's amazing. She's somewhere around Necmo star level, if not actually better or just about the same, because she brings some increased speed, increased attack, turn meter fill, an extra turn, decreased speed, weaken. Just the A1's the most underwhelming thing from her. Apart from that, she's really good kid. She also brings heal on the passive, and you know, if you want to use her in arena, speed in arena battles. But I guess most of the time, the decision that people make and what I suggest to them to do depends on the fusion calendar. So let's see how it looks. Does it look achievable or not? I want to say from now, keep an eye out on my channel for either tomorrow or Saturday or this weekend. But I'm slowly gonna, I'm just gonna be giving this account away because I don't have any more time. The baby's gonna be born any day now. So, you know, my baby's gonna be born. I'm not gonna have time to play 2 accounts. I'm barely gonna have time to play the other stuff. So if you're interested in winning this account, which is a pretty decent account, keep an eye out on the channel and enter the giveaway once I'm gonna do that. So let's have a look at the fusion calendar. How does it look? So first of all, if I look, I move myself to the other side, we can get 55 from tournaments, 55 from events, another 20 from tournament leaderboards, which means kind of like as usual, we have 110 guaranteed if you get every single one of the milestone ones and an extra 20. So this is going to be tricky because that means you can only skip 10 in order to get it, and it depends how many they put in the summon event. So let's start with the first one. So as usual, Fire Nights 5, Champion Training 10 plus 10, Champion Chase 15, Champion Chase Tournament 15, plus the 10 if you place first place. I don't guarantee it. Straight out from the beginning, I'm gonna say do not rely on getting those ones. However, what I'm gonna say is make sure to grab all of them from Champion Chase Tournament. The reason why I'm saying that is Champion Chase Tournament is the easiest tournament when it comes to getting fragments or whatever for any fusion, because it's the easiest one to do points. Okay, we have this and the Summer Rush. During the Summer Rush, you just straight up have to pull shards. Whereas for a Champion Chase Tournament, as always, maybe you heard this a million times, I'm just gonna say it again. If you have any fragments saved up, you can use them. If you have any fusions, like, I don't know, you can fuse some epics, fuse them, they give points. If you can do Relic Keeper, they can do another epic for Razan, like, you know, if I had the Spike Head as well, I could fuse another epic, that's points. If you had the rest for Broadmaw, that's points. So any type of hero, doesn't matter how you get them, doesn't have to only be from through shards, any type of hero that you get counts as points. I think even these ones, if you have Revenant summon those ones, they give you points. And what else? Also, the reason why this one's gonna be so good, it should be extremely easy, the championship should be extremely easy to do, is because we have a 2 times for Ancients this weekend. Okay, what does that mean? Well, that means if you get an epic, it's 250 points, and because it's a 2 times, it should be extremely easy to do. So if you are debating on doing it, definitely do the champion chase. Is definitely worth it. So we have the Dungeon Divers, but this one only starts tomorrow. So my suggestion is don't start doing the Fire Night today. I suggest just do a little bit of champion training today and then start doing Fire Night tomorrow, because you get more points from actually doing the dungeon for the Dungeon Divers, okay? Once you finish the Fire Night, then move over to the champion training again and finish off this Dungeon Divers. Then we have Artifact Enhancement that starts on Saturday again. This one, do you have the silver or not? And there's plenty of ways to get silver. Classic Arena, then we have Sunday starting the Spider Tournament. So this one's, again, it's pretty good, but I think, and I'm scared it's gonna be bad later, just like how they did last time, where you have a Dungeon Divers with just a dungeon and that's it. So this Dungeon Divers has Fire Night, Champion Training, and Spider, the double dips with it. So first part of it, the first side of this fusion looks extremely easy, definitely doable. Then if we move over, we see we have a little bit of a break here. I think it's because we have it's gonna be CVC that you know, we already used to Tuesday, Wednesday. Something finishes, something else starts later. I guess this one's an exception. We actually have Spider finishing Wednesday, but Dragon starting Wednesday, so you can do that. Dungeon Divers 2 starts on Monday, so you can start doing some Spider on Sunday if you didn't finish the first Dungeon Divers. If not, wait on Monday. Okay, that looks pretty straightforward. Then again, Dragon Wednesday, double dips with this one just for one day though. So this Dungeon Divers 2 is gonna be tricky if you have to do a lot of Spider doing Dungeon Divers 1. So I suggest try and finish with Fire Knight in Champion Training the first one, and then start the Spider tournament with the second Dungeon Divers, and then finish it off with Dragon, because we know how hard the Dungeon Divers are, okay? We know how hard it is. Then another artifact enhancement, big champion training starting on Thursday. This one you can try and maybe, depending on what you have, you can try and like double dip. Maybe you have a solo comp for Dragon where you do stage 20 or 1 hard or 4 hard or whatever and level up food at the same time. That should make it easier. And then on Friday we're gonna have the Summon Rush, Dungeon Divers 3 on Saturday, and then also on Saturday Ice Golem Classic Arena, and then the third Dungeon Divers artifact. It's pretty straightforward. It's kind of like there's nothing new, nothing different. It's just, compared to the previous ones, we don't have a hero's path at the end that, you know, you have to do all of the summoning events and then have to do a hero's path. So this one, from my point of view, is better than the previous one. I feel like this fusion should be extremely achievable. Obviously, if you do have the resources, if you have the silver, the energy saved and whatnot. And when it comes to shards, again, it should be extremely easy as long as this Summon Rush, it's not just 15 at the end, which it shouldn't be. They usually have 5. And then another 10 later. So I would suggest for the Summon Rush, just to be safe that you can do this fusion, just save up your Sacreds, okay? Like, even on my free-to-play, I have 8 Sacreds, okay? This is the power of Ultra Nightmare, guys. You get Sacreds, I get Voids, so, you know, I get all the good stuff. So the way that I'm gonna do it is I might just do some updates on the fusion from my main account perspective, but that's mostly gonna be if I see some things that can be, you know, can be tricky, it can be something worrisome, so keep an eye out if you're interested in that. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover regarding this fusion from my main account point of view, because like I said, I'm gonna give this one away. However, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm going to be pulling my ancient shards for the fusion, and I'm going to start doing part of the fusion because I'm going to do a video on giving away this account on Saturday or Sunday, and then, like, you know, maybe I'm just gonna leave it for 2 days, then I'm gonna give it away. Hopefully whoever wins it will want to the fusion, because I'm gonna start doing the Fire Knight, I'm gonna start doing the champion training, I'm gonna start, you know, I'm gonna pull shards just to keep you in the fight in order to get the fusion. So definitely, you know, don't think you're gonna get the fusion, this account and be like, oh man, I'm missing the fusion. No, I'm gonna still put in the work for it, but if you're gonna win it, please try and get it. It's a good fusion, it's fun, and she's definitely gonna be a key to start working on Hydra, because I haven't done anything here. But I guess we're gonna leave it at this for today. The fusion, like I said, the calendar looks pretty straightforward, it looks achievable, and 100% she's somebody I would say it's worth going for. I know it might be tough after the Armand's fusion, that was a no-brainer, no skip. This one might not be a no-brainer, but this one's, if you can, please do it. It's really, really worth it. So yeah, this is gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.